A former employee at the same PR company that represented Meghan Markle shared some revealing insights. "Hi. Unfortunately, I don't know much other than everyone I know who worked on her account cried constantly and were terrified to share information with us because of the intensity of the NDAs," the source said. This comment suggests a troubling pattern of behaviour where NDAs are allegedly used as tools to control and intimidate. The question then arises, does Meghan Markle use NDAs to bully and mistreat people? And how is any employer okay with this? Considering the well-being of their employees, why would any PR firm take her on as a client? Perhaps this behaviour explains her absence in Hollywood, as people might be avoiding her. Unless she has influential connections pulling strings for her, it's hard to see why anyone would want to work with her. Interestingly, in an interview with The Cut, Meghan mentioned that she didn't have to sign an NDA when she joined the royal family. "It's interesting, I've never had to sign anything that restricts me from talking," she said. This raises the question, why would she expect to sign an NDA when marrying into a family? The British royal family has always relied on a sense of discretion and loyalty from its members, similar to any family. Meghan's expectation of an NDA indicates a transactional view of relationships. It's a well-documented fact that Meghan and Harry struggle to retain staff. They couldn't keep staff in the UK, and the same issue persists in the US. There are detailed reports of their behaviour in the Buckingham Palace archives, including a bullying report initiated by Queen Elizabeth II. In contrast, William and Catherine have had the same nanny, Maria Teresa Turrion-Borrello, since 2014, which speaks volumes about the work environment that they create. Reports from those who worked for the Sussexes at Kensington Palace paint a troubling picture. Accounts describe them as difficult, with staff often going on sick leave due to the stress. Sources spoke of shouting fits, diva demands, and a failure to understand that the palace operates differently from a Hollywood PR team. One palace veteran explained that, unlike Hollywood, palace staff are full-time employees working within a policy framework, including strict rules about accepting gifts and hospitality. Meghan's behaviour cannot be excused by her American background. Government employees, including those in the United States, can't accept gifts. Meghan's claim of having an uncle who was a diplomat contradicts her apparent ignorance of such rules. Reports suggest that she was let go from an Argentinian internship for a rule violation, indicating that she should be familiar with such protocols. Staff were reportedly fed up with Meghan's demands leading up to a May 2018 wedding. An insider revealed that Meghan got everything she wanted for the ceremony, despite initially saying, "I'll just do whatever you want me to do." This included the chapel, preacher, choir, dress, tiara, candles, after-party, location, chef, entertainment, and guest list. Harry's shouting at staff during this period led to media coverage of their behaviour, including the infamous Tiara Gate. Meghan's pattern of behaviour often involves instigating Harry, who then reacts, leading to negative press coverage. In response, they quickly go to the media to present their side of the story. For example, Meghan told Oprah that Catherine made her cry, which contradicted earlier reports. Tina Brown suggested that both women likely had meltdowns, but Meghan weaponised the narrative to her advantage. A palace source indicated that Meghan was told, "We don't comment on private matters, deal with it," when she demanded the palace to deny the story. This reflects her obsession with control and her inability to let things go, which aligns with the couple's mutual addiction to drama. In conclusion, the revelations about Meghan Markle's use of NDAs, her behaviour towards staff, and a transactional approach to relationships paint a complex and troubling picture. As these stories continue to emerge, they provide insight into why Meghan and Harry face such challenges in retaining staff and maintaining positive public relations.